numbers, which could be the most important numbers you know. And everybody should know about 911, how to use it, and when. Knowing how and when to use 911 could save a life or get you or someone you know out of a dangerous situation. A 911 emergency occurs when someone's health, safety, or property are threatened and help is needed right away.
What is your emergency?
There's some kids trying to break into the house across the street from me.
What is the address of the break and enter? Okay, good. I have the address. You stay on the line with me, and I'm going to connect us with the police department right away.
At 10-4, we have that address. We're on our way.
The caller did the right thing by dialing 911, in this case a break and enter. Remember, 911 is for emergencies only. Never call 911 as a joke or just to see what may happen. If you call in a non-emergency situation, you endanger the lives of others. A non-emergency call could tie up 911 call takers, police, firefighters, poison control, or paramedics unnecessarily. You could be charged by police and face serious consequences if you abuse the 911 system. It is illegal to have 911 programmed into your phone. It is too easy to dial by accident. If you call 911 by mistake, don't hang up. Be sure to stay on the line so the call taker knows that your call was not an emergency.
Remember, you should call 911 if someone's health, safety, or property is threatened.
Hey guys, look! I can climb any tree!
You better be careful!
I am king of the tree! Ah! Ow!
He's really hurt. We should call someone. I'll call 911.
When you call, the call taker will ask you details about the emergency. It is important that you answer as best you can. The call taker needs to know what the emergency is in order to contact help fast.
911, what is your emergency?
My friend Josh fell out of a tree and he's really hurt.
Most importantly, you must give the call taker an idea of where you are. Be aware of your surroundings. Look for anything that's identifiable, which will help the 911 call taker know where you are.
What is the location of the injured person?
We're at the playground behind the old schoolhouse on 45 Main Street.
Okay, I have that address.
I'm going to put you through to the ambulance. You stay on the line.
Okay, thank you.
Hi, what's the problem? Tell me what happened. They had a fall? Are you with them now? Okay.
Don't move them. The paramedics will be there very soon.
If things change at all before we arrive, you call us back immediately for number 1.
We'll be there very shortly.
Paramedics were able to respond quickly because the cell phone caller stayed on the line to tell us exactly where they were and what happened. Once the 911 call taker realized this was a medical emergency, the caller was forwarded to the Medical Communications Center, where communications officers provided life-saving information before the paramedics arrived.
Firefighters need to respond quickly in order to protect property and individuals from injury. If there's a fire at your house, your neighbor's house, a vehicle, or any other dangerous situation, call 911. By pressing just one button, the 911 call taker can contact fire dispatch and have them send firefighters to the location right away.
What is your emergency?
Hi, there's a van on fire across the street, and I think it might spread to the building beside it. Yeah, I'm in a phone booth across the street on 35 Newberry Street.
Okay, I have that address. Stay on the line. I'm going to contact the fire department.
When you call from any landline phone, the information of where you are is automatically displayed for the 911 call taker to see. Even if you don't have any change with you, a call from a payphone to 911 is free. Always stay on the line after you call so the operator can verify with you the location of the emergency and can be sure to connect you with the appropriate help.
Remember, when there's a fire, the first thing to do is get out of the building. Dial 911. Know your address and the location of the fire. Be sure to stay on the line with the call taker and give all information. The more information you know, the faster we can help.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna call 911. Yeah, there's been a bad accident. I think there's people trapped inside. We're at 39 Marlene Drive. Yeah. No. Yeah.
Location, location, location. The key to 911 effectiveness is for the emergency responder to know where the emergency is. If you see an accident on the highway, look for the distance markers on the side of the road or any other highway road signs. Those distance markers and signs help the dispatcher know exactly where the emergency is. Be aware of your surroundings. If you witness an accident or see someone in danger, look for an address nearby. It's important for everyone to recognize what is and what is not a 911 emergency. Besides what you've seen here, there are other emergency situations when you should call 911. For example, if your baby brother should swallow poison while you're minding him, call 911. Or if someone in your home is unconscious and not responding, call 911. If you see someone stealing or breaking into a home, call 911. On the other hand, it's important to understand what is not an emergency. A hurt animal is not a 911 emergency. If you notice something stolen, that's not a 911 emergency. Minor scrapes and bruises are not 911 emergencies. Know your address and make sure your house has a number on the outside that's visible both night and day. And make sure everybody in your home understands how and when to use 911. Just remember that when someone's health, safety, or property is threatened, you should call 911.